South Africa has among the highest adolescent pregnancy rates in the world. According to Stats SA, over 90,000 girls aged 10 to 19 gave birth throughout all 9 provinces between March 2021 and April 2022. Most of these cases are believed to be as a result of statutory rape. This concerned community member observed a child at a ceremony who appeared unwell. She approached the child and inquired what was wrong. The child disclosed that her grandfather was touching her private parts. An illustration convinced her that the grandfather had sexually assaulted the child. Izzo reported the incident to police and a case was opened. However, she is disappointed that the grandfather was not arrested and that the case was dismissed because of insufficient evidence. I took the child, checked her, and noticed that she has blood on her private part. After checking her, I asked her what happened, and she told me that her grandfather does nasty things to her. I asked her to explain what she meant by nasty things, even though I already knew. I wanted her to confirm it. She then said that her grandfather inserted something in her. I asked her to demonstrate to me, and she did. She even told me that if her grandfather's private part didn't fit, he used sticks and fingers to widen her up so that he could penetrate her. Another 13-year-old girl experienced the same ordeal. Her mother alleges that the person who raped her child was their neighbor at the time the incident occurred.
The twin brother told me, since morning she didn't eat. I asked her, why you are not eating? When you wake up, I see the blood on her trouser, the bed. And I asked her, what happened? She was shaking. So I called one of my friends, come and talk to her. Maybe she will tell you something for me. When she came and he told me the time she from the toilet, the guy take her to a room and push her. He started to touch the breast and push her to the bed and start to rape her. So she was scared to tell me. We went to the police station. We opened the case. They sent her to hospital. They must go and check. When he went there, they said the guy damaged a lot of things for the child. We came back. They opened the case. From there, I think after 14 days, the guy get the bail.
An organization advocating for women and children's rights in Zeerust says it has reported numerous statutory rape cases, but many have been dropped without justice being served. And they have noticed irregularities in how courts handle these cases. We have heard that there is law, but we are not exactly sure what the law is. If the law is really there, then we won't see cases of statutory rape being withdrawn in court due to lack of evidence. I don't see justice working for the children at all. I'm still hurt that our kids are not safe and women are not safe because in most of these cases we are following, they did not see justice in our courts. Police in the Northwest say they encounter challenges when dealing with statutory rape cases.
The most common challenges we encounter is that in some instances, parents are aware of such incidents or relationships but still fail to report until the victim gets pregnant. Statutory rape is handled like other cases of rape. However, we cannot rule out the possibility of exceptional circumstances, taking into consideration the merits of the case itself. It must be mentioned that we are working with relevant government departments, non-governmental organizations, the broader community, including Community Police Forum, to ensure a prompt and coordinated service.
Meanwhile, the Department of Justice in the Northwest acknowledges that the Zeerust Periodical Court is not victim-friendly, but say many others are victim-friendly.
As a Department of Justice, we have been establishing statutory sexual offences courts in communities that are highly infested with sex crimes. We have resourced these courts in line with regulations, which set out a catalogue of support services and infrastructural requirements with the goal of creating an age-centric, disability-centric, and trauma-responsive court experience for survivors of sex crimes.
The community of Zeerust is hopeful that these measures will lead to a more supportive and caring environment for victims of statutory rape and that justice will be served in a manner that is sensitive to their needs. Tolfelo Mohami, SABC News, Zeerust.